Oh yeah, vlog. Hello. So, I thought this was gonna be like a higher angle, but I guess it's like perfect. You can see all the shit behind me. That's because this is my room, and when I don't live in here or like make videos in here, it becomes a storage area, which I'm like not very happy about, but I'm kind of used to it at this point. Anyway, we are doing a vinyl collection video today, which I've done before. I don't remember. I did it in 2020, but I've gotten so many more vinyl since then, and my music taste has completely and utterly changed. I'm gonna go for most recent, for like this stuff that I'm just pulling out right now, because okay, I have a shelf that's like full of them, and then I have like stuff that's sitting on top of my record player because I have no space for them. Let's get started. First of all, before I tell you, let me tell you the story about the great flood of 2021. I used to have my vinyl sitting on the floor and my record player next to it. So in 2021, it was literally the day, when I say the day I moved into my first ever dorm room in college. I get a FaceTime call from my mom. It says, oh, there's a flood in the basement and your vinyl got ruined. And you're going to see how many vinyl I have that got ruined that I still have. And it's very depressing. At some point, I do want to replace them. Some of them are irreplaceable. I digress. I guess we'll just start. First of all, first things first, this is just the one I picked out because it's sitting on top. Charlie by Charlie XCX. This I got at Barnes & Noble. I'll do some history with that. I think it's just on black vinyl. Nothing too special. Yes, it's just on black vinyl. Charlie, great record. For the records that I have rated, I'm gonna put down here Album of the Year score, following on Album of the Year. Next up, Ultra 85 by Logic. Got this at Barnes & Noble. This has, it's like a blue, watery look vinyl to it. Very sexy. One of the best rap records this year, so I'm very excited to have that on vinyl. I actually looked for it on vinyl. So my brother had a graduation party on August 10th. The album came out August 8th. On August 10th, I went, like my mom was like, hey, can you get this from the grocery store? And I said, yeah, I got you. And then I drove to Barnes & Noble to see if they had it, and they had it, and then I went and picked up my mom. This is a part of the Great Flood. So this is Incredible True Story by Logic, and you can tell that it was in the flood because as you try to open it up, it's stuck together. This kind of got preserved pretty well. There's some of them that got preserved pretty well, and some of them just got completely destroyed. Next up, ooh, so prized possession type shit. Frailty Pink Edition vinyl. I got this with the Census drop, obviously. For those that have never seen it, Frailty, the cover, but in pink, and then it's on pink vinyl, which is very sexy. This is one of my favorite albums of all time. Also, this is one of my favorite albums of all time. Very sexy. And I love this vinyl, and I love this album so much. Here we go. Brat by Charlie XCX. I got on release date of Brat. Very nice vinyl. This is just like on standard black vinyl. It comes with this insert. I remember this insert and I think about it all the time. I think about it all the time. That's funny that I said that during the Brat vinyl. Barnes & Noble. This is one of my favorite vinyl unboxing videos I did, and Lydia was there when I unboxed it. Census designated when the album got announced and there was a pre-release for the vinyl. I purchased that vinyl. It's on like a cream colored vinyl. It looks white, but it's cream colored. Census designated my album of the year of 2023. Oh, you'll see it in a second. Scrapyard, actually it's this way. Scrapyard by Quedeca. This is the regular on white vinyl. It has this side, this is the side D, which is very cool, but it's really only side A and side B, and then side C has a multitude of different songs. I got this literally when it released. I was one of the first people to actually get the order processed and put through. Also, when I'm recording this, it's the night before Thanksgiving, and they're doing another drop of this record, but in, or like a Quedeca merch capsule, which I'm going to be looking into. Is this what I think it is? Okay, so this is in a box. I haven't opened this one because I don't know if it's gonna go up in price, so I'm keeping it in the package. Also, the song fucking sucks. This is the K-pop by Travis Scott, Weeknd, and Bad Bunny on vinyl. They were selling it for like 10 bucks. And I said, fuck it. Oh, now we're getting to like the most recent vinyl that I've purchased. First of all, this is my album of the year for 2024. Obviously, I got a bunch of stuff to listen to for 2024, but I guarantee you nothing's going to beat my love for this record. This is an absolutely fantastic record. 2-star on the Dream Police by McGee. My album of the year this year. MF Doom Food 20th anniversary. I just got this recently, like 2 weeks ago. It's on a mustard colored vinyl. It really doesn't look like mustard IRL, but on camera it does. It has that very muted yellow tone. I mean, yeah, it kind of looks like Dwight Schrute's shirt. Chromacopia. I'm wearing my Chromacopia shirt right now. Chromacopia test pressing vinyl. I got like number 84,000 or something like that. This obviously on green vinyl. I haven't played it yet because I've been at school. But yeah, green vinyl for Chromacopia. I Didn't Mean to Haunt You vinyl that I got at the Glimmer of God tour with Gene Dawson. It's on like a translucent vinyl, very sexy. Only issue I have with my copy of this is that it got bent because I had to put it in my backpack to bring it home, which you really shouldn't do. Either I had to put it in my backpack or I had to carry it through New York City and during the entire show, which I didn't want to do. So you can see it's kind of bent up here, which sucks, but what are you gonna do? Jordy Greep, The New Sound. This is on standard black vinyl. Very nice. Love this. It's very sexy. This is my #2 album of the year. On top of that, with Greep, I got this 7-inch for Aching Knees and I Love My Family. So it's just like a 7-inch little fun insert thing they put in there, which I love, of course. All right, next up, Exeter Blade. This is on yellow vinyl. I have an unboxing video of this. This is a like bright, powerful yellow vinyl. I literally got this the day I was going to college. It's so interesting. So I was moving into college at 1 p.m. on August 30th. Earlier that day, I got this in the mail. And I was like scared that I was gonna go to school and I wasn't gonna get it. Anyways, Kings of Leon, I forget what it's called. When You See Yourself. I basically bought this record for the video that I made where it was like picking a random album out, reacting to it, which I really like that idea of that video. I want to do more of it, but I just don't have the funds for it right now. But I think it's a fun idea. I don't think it's unique because I literally stole the idea from a kid that watches my videos. All right, now we're getting into some older vinyl that I own, and you're gonna start to see the great flood of 2021. Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. This is like bent. It's fucking broken. Magical Mystery Tour. Fun fact with this record, this is the first ever vinyl that I purchased. I purchased it at this record store in my town that this guy ran, and he was a fucking asshole. And he just died recently, so f*** you, bitch. Okay, I'm editing this right now and I can tell how jarring that shit is. Basically, you would go into his store and if you were on your phone, FaceTiming someone on the phone with somebody, he'd literally come up to you, yell at you, kick you out. And if you weren't on the phone the entire time when you walked in, he would just start talking to you about conservative ideologies. I love Magical Mystery Tour. Those are my 2 favorite Beatle albums. Actually, Magical Mystery Tour is not my favorite, but I like it a lot. I feel like if you put Penny Lane and Strawberry Fields on Sgt. Pepper's, because they came out the same year, I feel like it would have been a much powerful record. Here, you're gonna see some of the effects of the Great Flood. This is Run the Jewels 4. Dude, it's like a 4 LP. Has instrumentals on here. You can hear how shit it is. That's from the Great Flood. Literally 2 parts. Kissland. See how broken this shit is? Kissland by Weekend. I love this vinyl. Unfortunately, I can't open it up without tearing it apart. Vinyl Days by Logic. I like this record a lot. It's a 2 LP on black, standard black. Find it very fun. This one's depressing as hell. This is Discovery by Daft Punk. The vinyl itself is like in good quality, and like the other one itself is in good quality, but it's like stuck in there. Also, they're doing an Interstellar 5555 showing, and I might go to it. It's like in a movie theater, because that'll be so dope to see. This is a part of one of my favorite vinyls. I unfortunately got f***ed up. Trap Soul by Tiller. Very good record. This was in the flood, but it didn't get affected at all. You could tell which ones didn't get affected at all, and you can tell which ones got further. Oh, never mind, it got affected in the back. SZA Control, which is on this like beautiful like green vinyl. The vinyl itself, again, is fine. It's just the paper is the Call Me If You Get Lost. This is the regular edition Call Me If You Get Lost, not the estate sale. Very nice. I have this on CD too. No, I have it on cassette, and then I gave it to this kid who hits women. He never gave it back to me because he's a piece of shit. I didn't know he hit women when I gave him the cassette, but he had like a Walkman. Kids See Ghosts. This is like the last vinyl I bought in 2021 before the flood, and it was fine. It's a clean pink translucent vinyl, very sexy. In Rainbows, Radiohead. This is on a standard black vinyl. First time I ever listened to this record, I was in class and I was on VC with Lydia, and then she was like, listen to this record, and I said okay, and then I listened to it and I was like, wow, what the f, because this is Lydia's favorite album, or one of Lydia's most favorite albums of all time. It is the only Radiohead album I have on vinyl. Then we have Late Registration. Obviously you can see it got f***ed up. If you just look at it in like the light, it got f***ed up. It's on standard black. I got it for Christmas. This one's kind of depressing, but it's like fine. I'm like happy that it's fine. Low End Theory by Tribe Called Quest, very sexy record, absolutely fantastic record. The outside got f***ed up in the Great Flood, but most of the time it's fine. It plays fine. It doesn't really skip that much. It's on standard black. Now we're getting into some f***ed up shit, right? Good Kid, Mad City. This, you could literally see the water damage on this bitch. I can't even open this bitch up. I can't pull the vinyl out like that because it's just stuck. That was like the second vinyl that I bought. So I bought that, and I bought Man on the Moon, End of the Day, and Midnight Marauders, which we're gonna get to. This got f***ed up, and it got so f***ed up. If I hold it like this, it comes out the side and the bottom. Stankonia, Outcast, very sad, but I mean, I could easily go buy another one of these. Love this record. Not my favorite Outcast, but my favorite Outcast, it doesn't even have Big Boy on it like that. No Pressure by Logic, you can see. But the vinyl is fine. I got this when the record came out, and there was like the merch drop, and shout out to Bobby. Next up, we got House of Balloons. This is the classic House of Balloon that Weeknd did, because when all the trilogy things were having a 10-year, he released the singular versions on vinyl and on streaming, and I have a hat that I wear that commemorates the 10-year of House of Balloons. I really wanted the House of Balloons one. I didn't really want Thursday or Echoes. I love Echoes, but I don't really need it, and this is something that I felt like I needed because I love House of Balloons. And my favorite Weeknd songs on there. Party and After Party is my favorite Weeknd song, and it'll never change. Also, he just announced the date of his new record, which is like in January. This one's really sad. Okay, so this is To Pimp a Butterfly. I can't open it up. It got severe water damage. Like, one of the vinyl is fine. It's on standard black. Like, you can see kind of on here, it got water damage. I don't know if it translates well on camera. It's just sad. Cause I love that record. This is sad too. Flower Boy, but at least it wasn't on the gold vinyl, which I'd be hella depressed about. It's just on standard black. You can literally see it right there. Hella water damage. Oh, I forgot I own this. Camp by Childish Gambino. This is a very interesting vinyl. It's like a threefold vinyl. There's Donald right there. I've listened to this album once. I'm not even like the biggest fan of it. I think it's his worst album because I love BTI. And you know what the thing is? I always see BTI on vinyl and I never buy it. KOD J. Cole, underrated J. Cole project. I really like this record for 2018. Yeah, I remember that day very vividly because my friend was supposed to drive me to school, or it was like his dad was supposed to drive me to school, and he f***ing showed up late and I was late to school. And I got marked late because his dad was a f***ing asshole. That kid. But yeah, that record's good. Off-Season J. Cole, one of my favorite records of 2020 on standard black vinyl. This wasn't in the flood because I got it after. Very sexy, nice little vinyl. Actually, I remember when I got this 2022. When I got this the same day I got Camp on vinyl. Now this is when it starts getting depressing. So I have the After Hours vinyl. I don't even know which side. Oh, this is side A and side B. This is like the limited edition on like release date vinyl. I begged my mom to buy it and she bought me it. And the vinyl itself is fucked up. It's like the paper is so fucked up. But it's on red splatter vinyl, and this was like the first colored vinyl I ever got. I'm very sad that it's like this, but honestly, bro, if I were to get another one of these, I would just take that vinyl, like the black vinyl, put it in here, and then put the other ones in there, and that'd be fine. Sticking with Weeknd, Dawn FM, this is the Target exclusive Dawn FM. It's on like a very interesting vinyl color. I remember it's like a silver, I think. It's like this silver, but like jizz silver. He just released the Hurry Up Tomorrow like special edition vinyl. I don't really have an inclination to do that. I mean, like, I love The Weeknd and I love After Hours, and After Hours is one of my like favorite albums of all time. And a bunch of his music is like my favorite music of all time, but I'm not like itching to buy it. Like, I have no like, because the singles for it are so forgettable and just not interesting to me, and it's kind of depressing. Next up, we got Feet of Clay by Earl Sweatshirt. I bought this at Best Buy on the same day as the next vinyl I'm going to show you, but something interesting about this vinyl, the B-side looks like this. I love this little EP. Bought this the same day. This was obviously fucked up by the flood. Let's just do that. Oh, that actually looks dope as f***, though. Hire me, Kanye. Actually, no, don't hire me. Yeah, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. It's on standard black vinyl. I think this is one of the dopest vinyls I own. Beatles White Album, you can tell from there. This was like a special edition, but it's on black vinyl. And it's got f***ed up from the flood. Original pressing of Grease, the soundtrack of Grease. Fun fact about me, one of my favorite movies is Grease, because I'm a white woman. It plays very nice. It doesn't really skip that much. Man on the Moon, End of the Day, Kid Cudi. This is like the same day I bought Good Kid, Mad City. Not really anything. It's a great album. It's Kid Cudi's best, and then his career just went downhill. Wall of Eyes, The Smile. I bought this and listened to it for the first time on vinyl. Don't regret it. Such a fantastic record. Great record from this year. They released a second record that I'm gonna listen to. Wall of Eyes, The Smile. I gotta sneeze. I'm gonna I have no idea what this is. It's Mastodon, the Mother Load. My mom got it for me because she thought it was cool from the guy at the record store that died because he's a fucking asshole. What is this called? See When I'm Famous by Kyle. Got water damage, but it's on like a yellow vinyl. Trying to see it. I posted a selfie in 2020 when I got that on vinyl. Kyle liked it and I thought it was really cool. Schlagenheim Black MIDI. Rest in peace Black MIDI, obviously. On standard black vinyl. I got this in New York City. Random as hell. This is what gave me the confidence to put. I didn't mean a Hunyum in my backpack because I put that in my backpack and it was fine. Did you know there's a tunnel under Ocean Boulevard? Fun fact, I've never listened to this record. I don't know why I own it on vinyl. I just bought it and it's on standard black. I've actually never listened to any Lana Del Rey that aren't the hits. I'm going to listen to it because she's releasing an album. I like doing that. Damn, Kendrick Lamar, hella f***ed up from this standard black vinyl. One of the dopest insides of a vinyl, gatefold of a vinyl. Midnight Marauders, Tribe Called Quest. This is one of my favorite 90s hip hop records. Kid Cudi's record. Love this record. Absolutely fantastic. I definitely recommend it if you're into hip hop. Oh, this is Starboy by Weeknd. This is the Target exclusive blue vinyl. This one got f***ed up. I remember when I got this in May 2021. I remember I unboxed it and then I like went on. I played video games. I got this at the Spring Valley Target. I'm weird like that. I know specific things. This is Utopia on vinyl. Travis Scott had a thing where he did like $5 vinyls, free shipping. Obviously bought it. You wanna know why? Because I ain't paying $40 for that record. It's a good record. I'm not paying $40 for it. The Rest by Boy Genius. Love this record. It's just like a small, nice vinyl. Got this after I listened to it at Barnes & Noble. And then, actually that's funny that the next record is showing up when it is. Because it is Wolf on vinyl. It's on pink vinyl right here. Very sexy. Yeah, so basically it was during Camp Flognaw last year. I was editing a video, I forget what it was, and I saw that there was the Wolf vinyl sitting there. I don't have Wolf on vinyl. I bought The Rest instead. And then I was like, oh, I gotta go back and I gotta go get Wolf. So I took an Uber and I clicked like my Barnes & Noble at school. As I was going there, it took me to like a further one, but it was like the same price. So anyways, Wolf on vinyl. This is a very fire record. See, this is like the same quality as After Hours. That's what I love about this. Ballads Won by Joji, the 5th year anniversary collection. In 2018, in November, I used to sit in my high school and listen to this record, and it like spoke to me because I was a loser incel. Mad Villainy by Mad Villain, one of my favorite records of all time. Obviously. Standard black vinyl. I bought this after I went on the cruise, like in January. I went to Barnes & Noble. They had it and I bought it because f it, right? This is one of my favorite albums of all time. I don't have it on vinyl. One of the 2020 albums that I listened to. Oh yeah. After Hours and Mad Villainy were like the things that I listened to during the pandemic. Beautiful Loser by Kyle. This is the 10-year anniversary vinyl. Nothing really special about this vinyl. It's just on black. I recorded a video of me unboxing this and I just never uploaded it because I'm a loser. I'm a beautiful loser actually. Queen's Greatest Hits. Never played the record. Got up in the Great Flood. Igor got up in the Great Flood. Samara Joy's, what's the record called? Linger a While. Very pretty jazz record. I definitely recommend it for anyone that likes jazz and contemporary jazz. Wrong with ASAP by ASAP Rocky. Up in the damn Under Pressure by Logic. Up in the, but I love this record. Yay by Kanye. Got up. And finally, Goblin, Tyler the Creator. This is the one vinyl sitting at the front during the flood, and it didn't get touched at all. That's literally all my vinyl. I don't know how many I have. I should have counted. Anyway, let's get back to the reaction videos.